Hi everybody, we're going to do a deck flip through, and it's not of a tarot deck, but actually of an oracle deck. If you're interested in this deck, you can visit thetarotauthority.com. So what makes this deck special? Well, it was printed in 1964, so this deck is coming on to 70 years old, and the white book comes only in French, but as you see when we go through the cards, it's actually printed in French and English. So this is the box, okay? And it's actually a slipcase box, and it comes in this nice gold slip case. Okay, we're going to set that aside. And as we showed the little white book, hang in there, we've got the cards coming now. So these are the cards. They're about the size of a regular playing card deck, and there's 52. And as I said, the cards, they have English attached to them. So it's called Horoscope Belline. I have a couple of other Belline decks, but this is another one. So we've got the astrology on the back of the cards. The cardstock, I would say it's okay. I mean, it's not glossed like some of these more modern decks, but we have to keep in mind this is a fairly old deck. Let's actually flip this around. Okay. It's almost like a cartoony, super 60s cartoon oracle deck. Obviously, we could use Google Translate to translate the little white book, but I didn't really want to put that much effort into the the video. I just wanted to get this out there for you guys. Let's readjust the camera. There we go. So there's only 52 cards. Now, the cool thing about oracle decks and tarot decks is that even if you are not into tarot or oracle, but you're an artist, you can still use the cards for inspiration. I guess I might have mixed them up a little bit. I'm sorry about that. So even if you're just an artist and you like this style of art, you can always just grab a deck and get some inspiration. So we're almost halfway through the deck. I think this deck might have been used a little bit because some of the backs on them, they look a little worn, and one of the cards had a small bend in it. But as I said, the cardstock on these it's not very great, so I feel like even if you were to use it just a few times, Um, it probably wouldn't last, unfortunately. Unless you were really careful. This would not handle a riffle shuffle many times unless you were super, super careful. Interesting. They put the snake around Union. That is something to meditate on for our esotericists out there. Kind of reminds me of the strength card with the letter Tet assigned to it. Yeah, you can see a little bit of use. I mean, these are 60 years old, so I'm not surprised they're not completely perfect. But nonetheless, the um, the deck is in pretty good shape for somebody probably of using it a few times. I've definitely seen worse that is not as old as this. How about that? Just have 13 or so more cards to get through. Oh, maybe less. Sorry about that. I guess this is the last card. Beautiful last card. Thank you. This is the Bellini horoscope or the horoscope Bellini. Thank you. Have a good day.